Another commentary video. I know we've had a lot of these recently, but don't worry, tomorrow I'm bringing you an extra video. We're going to discuss some special topics about, the channel's backstory and aspects into the channel. Episode 12 is an interesting one. The turning point. A little strange, but it gets us on the right track for the future. Just trust me. You'll find out.
Set eyes on the target. Shoot.
14 minutes, 24 seconds. That's kind of a long one, if you ask me. And it starts out... yes, this is Arnold. You might not be able to tell because he's not wearing his usual clothes. He's wearing this coat, and he's talking to, I don't know, could be anyone he's on the phone with. But yes, he's going off. He's still following up from episode 12. They're taking out loose ends. This guy blew a lot of their money at a casino. He ain't too happy about that. He's got this book, Mind Gym, very special book that he gives to the Arab. You're supposed to read it and you're supposed to train your mind. So he pulls this big ass knife out. Don't play with knives, kids. Even though kids shouldn't be watching this if you are. Don't play with knives. Very dangerous stuff. The stuff we use as props. We know how to handle it. Yeah. Don't go waving those things around. So yes, this guy's in the shower. He straight up walks in there. He doesn't even care. He doesn't let the man even finish his shower. He's done with him. Just end it already. Arnold is cold. That's how he was trained. Ever since he was a young kid. And then, boom. That's pretty scary stuff. We got some fake blood, just ridiculous looking, like yellow. It doesn't even, it was red food coloring. That's what it was. We're like, well, how are we gonna make blood? We should have mixed it with ketchup or something. I guess that would have been better. You gotta I don't know, fake homemade blood. Ketchup, food coloring, water, but we didn't do that at the time. Maybe some oil. I don't know. We just did it quickly. Take the bag and get out of there. So you can probably tell in this, universe, world, whatever you want to call it, the police force doesn't do its job very well. All these crimes going uncalled for. And here we go. Yeah, there's just crime running wild. There's no police force, basically. I don't know. Here we go. Nick's wearing a custom ink shirt. He's just hanging out in Owen's front yard. Was Owen's front yard. Then this is the bamboo, the famous bamboo. In the fall, I think this is in the spring, early spring, and the winter, it's just dead, and it's all yellow. Usually it's green, very tall. Right? Oh yeah, and then there's Nick. For some reason, he's struggling to contain his laughter. He's just smiling. And then there's Mark and I. We got all these Nerf guns, the colored ones, and we just go off. He's just going full. We thought it would be cool, to hide in the bamboo. And I'm not sure what Nick is going to do, or James. I'm not sure what he's going to do in this episode. He's just hanging out. Got a grenade in his hand. It is a football. But we didn't have anything else to use, so I don't know if we retrieved it or not. It went pretty far into the bamboo. Oh yeah, that's just funny to me. And you know what? I'm wearing my Big Shot hoodie. I don't know where the hell that thing went, but that was my black Big Shot hoodie. I'm kind of bummed that I lost that. No clue where it went. Remember there were white and black. I got the black. The black was nice. That makes me mad that I lost my Big Shot hoodie.
Okay, got it. See you there. See ya.
We'll meet up somewhere, and then it cuts. Now this is where things get really strange. The bounty hunter has been caught by Mitchell somehow. And I close the door. This is Owen's, so he doesn't have a basement. It's just his lower level, so this is where his laundry room, workshop room. You got a bunch of stuff in there. Oh, the bounty hunters. The yellow teeth. Mitchell just acts super weird here. Brings out the toolbox. Surprise. And he just starts torturing. Oh yeah, you can still hear Nick say one. supposed now we say one and then you hit the camera start. He used to do one and he's hitting the camera while he's saying one. So his cuts, whatever. This was in 2017, right? Or 2018? No, this is 2018. Yeah. I mean, you would talk bounty hunter is crazy. I mean, Mitchell's no different. But no, he's just angry because who was?
Think I have a mother? Where do you think she is now? You don't hear me talking about my life problems.
Oh my god, it's so goofy. This is just such a goofy. Even this episode is still pretty bad. I don't consider until the end of season 1 when things get pretty interesting. The second half. This is still the first half. Sauce too much. Nah. I throw him back into the.
Don't try that.
Oh yeah, he tried to like attack me or something.
As I was saying, I'm the one asking the questions.
It was Mark. This guy named Mark in the old series, and he killed him. And the Halloween special, that was when the bounty hunter first showed up. He killed Mark, and then Ethan showed up with his Minecraft diamond sword. It was so goofy. Oh my god, he's trying to put the choke on the bounty hunter. This is what I meant by the bounty hunter is a wimp.
Get back up.
With these antics.
Back up.
He's just letting everyone beat him up. I don't think he really does anything special other than the Motel Massacre.
You are strong enough.
Oh yeah, the karate chop noise. He didn't really do anything special other than the Motel Massacre. Like that was his peak. The Halloween special was the Halloween special, the new one. He's in that one as well. But yeah, that and the old Halloween special. That's pretty much his peak. Oh, he has it all wrong. Yeah, Mark. He's got bleach. There's a telescope in the back. And then I guess that's the heat generator. Electrical panel. I don't know, there's some filter on the left. But yeah, the bleach. I think we emptied it and filled it with water. But this is super funny. You know, we used the bleach because we had 33 subscribers on the old channel or something ridiculous like that. And we made the drinking bleach special. So we did that with Owen again because the video's gone now.
How do you like that, huh? How do you like that?
Dumb bleach. You degenerate. So I mean, this episode is just weird.
Chip away. What do you have to say to me?
Go ahead, chip away. Still have that shirt too. Owen's breathing. I loved every second. You see, Bounty Hunter is pretty strange. Boom, he hits him again. I remember the one time, the one take, I actually hit him, like I caught his foot.
You're gonna say something.
Didn't mean to though.
I want to hear you say something meaningful to me. Get it.
I put his arm in a vice.
Okay, look, I'm on your guys.
You have to listen. Speak quicker than
You
that.
have to listen. I'm on your side. I hate the hacker. He killed my mom. I can't do this without you.
You know, Owen actually slipped up and had his normal voice there. I don't think he ever had a character with his normal voice, so he's gonna have a mob character in Mob. So I think we should make that character have his normal voice. Since he struggles so much to stick an accent, although I believe the pimp, he finally found one and he's sticking with it. Here we go. Logan watching, looks to be, I'm not sure what he's watching. Was it basketball? Was it the news? Was it the Weather Channel? It sounds like a commercial. I'm pretty sure it's commercials. Are you switching the channels? It's an interesting Xfinity remote. That's straight up. He's just watching TV. That's one of Logan's favorite pastimes, I guess. He was doing it in his log cabin, and he's doing it at the base now. We're spending almost a minute on it. And then James comes back, I guess, from the shootout? He's wearing different clothes. What was the mission? I don't know what the mission was. Just he was watching the news. Oh yeah, he's angry because Darlin like left and he hasn't showed back up. He's just been drinking out at a bar. It's a pool table or a pool game that was left unfinished. And then here's Mitchell. I lost that shirt though. That was one I basically just wore to bed. It was pretty comfortable to wear. Chicago.
Got any stories to tell?
I'm drinking Monster Energy.
Hotel?
We don't get Monster Energy anymore. Jeff buys Red Bull. Used to be in the Fritz, just kept buying Monster. Now he doesn't like it anymore.
Hard drive.
Artifacts.
Which is actually a bomb.
A hard drive, which is actually a bomb.
Perfectly fine. We can use it for ourselves if we need to.
Another bomb.
Yeah, another bomb threat to their place.
These guys can't come up with anything original.
Mm-hmm. Can't come up with anything original.
They'll get a decent explosion out.
Just toss it on the table, like no big deal.
I've seen these things before. They make a hell of a flash.
Logan's pretty awesome,
That's not it.
if I do say so myself.
2 other bombs disguised as portable phone chargers.
Well, at least we're saying they're disguised. I don't know why Nick's just taking them and then bringing them back to the base.
Where'd you find them?
Well, you're not going to believe it, but around that restaurant. Right before I left, I found them hiding in the bushes.
Restaurant?
Makes sense.
What
They know where
restaurant?
they are. They tracked you down before.
I don't think we ever find out who's planting these bombs. I thought it was Alderdice. What restaurant?
That unfortunately means we're being tracked. 2 here at the restaurant. I'm assuming you found that up north,
Yep.
where you were at. So they knew where you were staying. And the one before. Yeah, they got a couple of fellas watching us. In fact, they've been watching us.
See, this is a weird episode. I haven't watched this one in so long. I remember when it first came out, we're like, oh, this is a good episode. We're getting better. And we were, but this is a strange one looking back on it now. And we still have, well, it's almost over. Now there's the bamboo again, waving in the wind. I like this a lot. And the microphone, unfortunately, couldn't pick up the ambient noise as well. Oh, there, that shot. Not too shabby.
Would you like me to say more?
So I had super short
I won't
hair.
do. That's not good enough anymore.
I guess it was them. They were sending the bombs.
Drill inside of my head. Slowly.
He's referring to Psychomos, though, when he says that.
We need to be serious now. We need to focus on these guys.
Well, I guess he's talking about everyone. And then there it's blowing in the wind, and it gets really blurry and grainy.
Drill in my head, constantly digging
I
away.
guess just because back then we were using Nick's iPhone SE, I guess. So yeah, he had this case on. The audio wasn't too good, and it would get blurry from time to time. So I guess that's just bitrate because the bamboo's moving so fast.
Cold front coming.
Yep, there's a cold front coming. Love talking about the weather and scenes. Just, you know, to remind ourselves, even though we're rewatching it, we have to remind ourselves the weather conditions when we're making it, because you don't get to experience it as a viewer, but as someone who was in the scene, we know what it felt like, and that's an important aspect that, you know, gets missed out on in movies. You don't really think about what the weather feels like, the temperature, the atmosphere. So I do mention what it's like a decent amount of times. Just interesting. It's interesting. It's very windy and cold. You can hear it, but you can't feel it, you know. It's different to be there. Yeah. I need to stop rambling. Video coming tomorrow. We're trying to get episode 4 done. We just got a few more things. We couldn't do it yesterday because we had Aaron's birthday, and that is that.